from around campus when, you know, you and Lee and Christian all decided to come back? What was that? How did that play amongst the student body and the people that you come into contact with?
It was cool. Once everybody heard we were coming back, we were definitely real well received when we went back to class and people saw us back on campus. A lot of people just saying welcome back, but I was like, I ain't went nowhere yet. So it was good to know that, you know, people wanted you to stay around and just to see the support from all the students that we come into contact with. It was great.
Was it as simple as you didn't get the draft grade you wanted, or was the way last year ended, was that part of it too? Was it just a bunch of different factors?
It was a bunch of different factors. It would have nothing to do specifically with my draft grade. I just knew I had a good year last year, but I thought that if I came back this year and put the work in, that I could really dominate and become the player that, you know, kind of leaves a legacy at a place like this, and that's really what I wanted to do.
When did you realize that all three of you were coming back? Is it something y'all discussed amongst yourselves? Or
no, we didn't want to make it a group decision. To say that, you know, one somebody's decision didn't impact another, it would be crazy to say that, but everybody wanted to make a decision that was best for them. So whether, you know, one of us would have stayed or left, we would have been happy for one another.
What's one thing that makes each of the younger defensive ends unique?
Man, I don't know if I can say one thing that makes them unique, but one thing that they all have in common that's going to make them really good players in the future is that they all work. They're really intelligent. I don't think I've seen freshmen come in here at the end that's physically as gifted as those guys. You know, they understand what little defense they have learned. So just to see them put the work in since they've gotten here, and they let Cleveland and myself lead them, and as well as Chris and Richard. So as long as they keep, you know, learning from us, they're going to be great players in the future.
Do you embrace the teaching role now that you've been here long enough? You're one of the old guys. Do you like showing them what the standard is?
Now that I'm one of the old guys, man, I realize that, you know, that's what it's all about, is leaving something behind for the next guy and paving the way for somebody else to have a successful career. So now that I had a chance to do that, man, it's really fulfilling.
Where do you need to get better? I mean, at the beginning of the year last year, you were lights out. I mean, where do you feel like you need to take that next step?
I feel like I can really improve if I just get stronger, continue to physically develop. I think I can always improve pass rush. You can always improve in the run, but my biggest thing, I want to improve physically. I want to, you know, max out my physical capabilities.
We're just talking to Cleveland about his draft status and where he got his second round grade. What did they give you? And when you got your draft status, what did you think about it?
I wasn't upset. I thought it was a good grade, second, third round grade. But I just thought that, you know, if I came back and put the work in, that, you know, I could really improve myself, become the best player that I could be if I just continue to develop physically. And that's really what I really want to do. I want to be able to become the player that, you know, kind of leaves a legacy at a place like Clemson.